I think here in a few minutes we're going to be joined by Governor Mary Fallin, the great state of Oklahoma. We got a little.
That's the rumor.
That's the rumor.
That's the rumor.
I've been told the governor's joining us.
Real quickly, a reminder that there's the bull I rode last year.
Right there.
Yeah, right there, the mean one.
That's a cow.
Oh well, the sun is not directly on my monitor very well.
That was a bull. Had a little fun with my friend.
Okay, it was a bull. I couldn't see that, but I do remind her that at the fairgrounds it does start at 7 o'clock tonight, and there's our good friends at Mercy Logan County Hospital. They're
doing a great job getting involved.
Josh Tucker, the administrator at Mercy here in Logan County.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, here's two little kids having a push.
That's what every day at the Evans house looks like right there.
At 6 o'clock
right there.
6 o'clock in the morning. And
yeah.
Oh, there's your bicycle, Phil.
Is that oh yeah, there it is.
There it is.
That's the High Wheel Trike Medicine Show wagon owner. He's on his High Wheel Trike. Great job. Looks like we got the governor moving our way, Chris.
That's the rumor.
Yeah.
That's the rumor. We're going to get her seated here real quick. And
that'd be great.
As the bicycle continues to come in, and I see a line. I see one of the lines coming in. So we still have a special treat coming in here. The person that's not quite vocal, but we will be entertained nonetheless.
We will be entertained. It should be a lot of fun. So.
See a lot of children coming up as well.
I'll catch her if she falls. You're welcome.
And now we're going to be brought in by the governor of this great state of Oklahoma, Mary Fallin. Thank you for coming.
Oh, I'm thrilled to be here. What a beautiful day we have.
I'm glad you ordered it up.
Well, there's a big crowd out there. I went the whole parade route. I hear there's about 45,000 people that are here, and they seem to be having a lot of fun. Everybody seems to be happy. It's a nice spring weather.
It really is, and Grand Marshal of the parade, I'm sure the 125th anniversary of this great land run here in the state of Oklahoma.
Isn't that wonderful history of Oklahoma, and of course Guthrie, and the wonderful history of it, and the territorial capital, and the beautiful buildings, and just the thought of how our state had its early beginnings right here with the land run, 1889. It's pretty remarkable.
And what's pretty cool about this scene is that a lot of these buildings were in the early stages, and really not much has changed except for concrete. I'm sure there's a lot of dirt back in the day. But
yeah, and I love looking at these buildings. There's been so many people that have restored these buildings, and I love seeing the dates on them, 1902, 1907.
Yeah.
Even further back, and of course the beautiful facades on the buildings. And congratulations to Guthrie for creating such a special place. People not only from across our state, but from across our nation and across the world come to Guthrie to see this wonderful community.
State's largest parade.
Well, it is the largest parade. And Governor, we appreciate you being here today so very much. We know this morning was a very different atmosphere, but it was very. It's an important day for our state for a lot of reasons. We know you were very busy this morning, of course, with the memorial in downtown Oklahoma City.
It is a busy weekend. We had the Oklahoma City bombing memorial this morning and paid tribute to the lives that were lost on April 19th, but to also remember not only them, but certainly remember the spirit of Oklahoma, the Oklahoma standard as we call it, that we're Oklahoma strong still. Our people are resilient. They've recovered. And it's just how neighbors help neighbors in our state. And that's what makes Oklahoma so very special. And then, of course, tomorrow's Easter.
Easter Sunday tomorrow.
The Thunder's up tonight for the playoffs. So you got the 89er-day parade.
Thunder Blue on.
Got my Thunder Blue on. You do, too.
Yeah.
It's a big weekend for Oklahoma.
It is a big weekend. And, Matt, again, thank you so much for coming. Grant, I'm sure it's your first parade. You had it perfectly. Looked like you've been in a few parades. And
a few.
From Tecumseh, I was actually in Tecumseh for the first time the other day.
Oh, you were?
It was. Yeah, it was a little
It's a nice
baseball.
Little town.
It is a nice little town.
a gentleman that lives here, a very important part of our community, Merritt Roberts, wanted me to make sure to tell you
yes.
hello. So
that if he tells you any stories on me, just know he's kind of getting a little older now in his 50s.
We know Merritt. We know Merritt.
He may not always be telling the truth. 40s, I should say. Actually, Merritt grew up in Tecumseh, and his sister was my best friend in high school. And was my maid of honor, my wedding, and so I've known him since he was little. So I got some stories on him.
I know you do. We all do, but we all know Merritt's a wonderful guy.
He's a great businessman here.
He is.
Good family guy.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I know you got a busy schedule today with a lot of events, but we appreciate you taking time out to join us here on a great weather day and beautiful cars, horses, and all that good stuff here.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you, and congratulations to Guthrie on a wonderful celebration for our state's history.
Thank you, Governor.
Happy Easter to you.
Thank you. Governor Mary Fallon joined us here, and again, thank her for taking her time out here on the broadcast as 89er celebration continues here. It's been a week-long event. Of course, it's highlighted by this big parade here.
Yep, you did a good job.
In just a matter of moments, we're going to get our mayor of Guthrie join us here. The mayor and the governor were able to join us in the parade.
You're welcome.
Chris, one thing just going by is Lawton Rangers. This is their 76th year being a part of the parade. So we want to thank them. They've been very loyal participants, always come out and support us and participate in the festivities and do a fabulous job. Lawton Ranger Roundup Club, 76 years, Chris.
Unbelievable. They're about 2 years older than you, so that shows you how long they've been around.
And there you have it. There you have it.
Yeah, and don't forget, we still got some special guests coming up, including Mayor Mark Spradley coming up. We'll have some the 89er Queen join us as well. So just a fantastic day here in Guthrie. Glad to have aboard.
Got the mayor coming on in here. We're going to have a chat with him. We're going to get our phone books so they'll be able to see us sitting next to the mayor. Such a little guy.
89er Parade continues here. Oh, and we got, see what we got coming up there. There's a Clearview Roundup Club here. Then we got this little guy coming in as well, waving.
Very nice.
All right. With no further ado, we bring in the mayor of the great city of Guthrie, and we'll try to...
I'll set a little taller here.
Yeah. It'll never work. They know.
Oh, boy.
Mayor, appreciate you stopping by.
Hey, this has been fun today.
It really has. What just a fantastic event.
And it's big. We're not even halfway through it yet.
Yeah. Wow.
So
fabulous.
Yeah, and the governor let me ride with her in the carriage. And so
was
nobody knew me, but they knew her.
I was a little worried about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
so that's why they have the extra 4 troopers over here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Governor. He's the new governor.
Give him some time.
He's the governor. I do expect this kind of dress out of him every day now. Do you agree, Chris? I mean, this is a good look for him.
A little warm?
Yes.
Yes.
A little warm, but you get a breeze, you get in the shade, and it's okay. But it's fun doing this, So when in Guthrie, you might as well dress the part when you have the opportunity.
That's right.
And,
well, so much has been going on this week. I know you've been crazy busy with so many activities. We've talked about the hard work that the city staff puts in and many volunteers, the 89er committee, just all the different organizations that pitch in to make this happen. But when you get out here, boy, it's all worth it, isn't it?
Yeah. And there's so many volunteers and so many groups that come in here and do this. The American Legion, they're doing okay. The Dennis down there running the parade, Jeff Taylor. We got so many people in there.
Yeah.
And there's so many involved with all the different events we've got. I'm surprised we have that many people to do it.
Well, it's unbelievable. This is one of the biggest and best that I've seen since I've been coming to the parade, which has been quite a few years. As Chris was very kind pointed out that I was born 2 years. I guess I'm 78 now.
Yes.
Mark.
Just going off the script.
Before they've invented fire.
I look very good for 78. So.
This has been one of the biggest ones I think in about a decade that I've seen.
Yeah.
They went down a little bit. Now they're back again, but I think the Guthrie's getting a hold of it, and people are proud of it. They want to see things happen here in Guthrie, so they're going to make these things work. So.
Well, it's a fabulous day. The weather couldn't be better. I know I saw you down at the carnival earlier this week riding the mechanical bull. That was quite impressive.
That was rough.
Well, you hung in there a solid 6.5 seconds.
I didn't win anything. I still haven't won anything down there, and I keep watching the kids walk away with goldfish.
You're a winner in our hearts, man. You're a winner in our
hearts. Why do I feel this is over with?
No, we appreciate so much. Of course, Mark, the mayor, is a great friend of Chris and I, and we appreciate him so much in the work he does, and we really do. We like to joke and kid, but I know how much effort this takes from everybody, and we really do appreciate it.
And it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it is fun, isn't it?
75 degrees. We're aiming toward 80 degrees. You're a big garden guy. Is it time to plant? Are we done with the cold weather? Is it gone?
It is time. It is time. Yes. Put those plants in the ground. Put the seeds in the ground. Go after it.
Awesome.
Outstanding.
So.
Well, I think you need to say goodbye to the governor before she leaves.
Yeah, they'll let you do your
I think she's glad
duties.
to see me gone. So.
Duties.
Going to the parade tonight, or the parade
dance?
The rodeo tonight?
I will be at the rodeo.
I knew you would be.
And I'm going to be a judge at the rib contest over here.
Why am I left out of this?
Because you don't have clothes like this to wear.
Well, I could get some if it involved ribs.
So, every once in a while I get something good. So, but anyway.
Mayor, we appreciate you so very much, brother.
Gentlemen,
thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mayor Mark Stradlin joined us here. Appreciate his time as the 89er parade coming up. Uh-oh, Phil. Look over your shoulder. Here they come.
Here they come. We got them.
Real quickly before we get to our big treat here, we're going to talk about the Cashland Clydesdales coming in. But real quickly, I want to remind everyone, Governor Fallon is excited to be here in Guthrie as the Grand Marshal of the 84th Annual 89er Days Parade. Today's celebration begins the beginning of our great state and reminds us of our unique heritage. Governor would like to thank the parade committee and Mayor Mark Stradlin for including her in the festivities. And again, thank both of those individuals for joining us here today. And now we're about set for the big horses, of course. Before we get to the big horse, I keep jumping to the big horses, but
well, you're a little excited.
I am excited. This broadcast brought to you, the 89ers Day Parade, brought to you by our good folks at American Legion Post number 58, located downtown Guthrie, 121 North 1st Street. Also, Dan Newton with Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Give them a call at 405-282-8041. Proud sponsors of the broadcast here on
Cashdales.
GTV 20. Cashdales.
Cashdale time.
I'm trying to find my notes on the Cashdales because we need to talk about the Cashdales.
But they don't really need an introduction because those are some beautiful animals. My goodness. The Cashdales. Great to have them with us.
Teams of horses include members of the 2010 World Championship team from the National Clydesdale Show in Wisconsin. Awesome. And prior to being acquired by Check into Cash, two of these Clydesdales appeared in several prominent parades and events, including this one here. But also the Tournament of Roses Parade in California, also the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So there you go.
Big time.
You got the California, New York, and Guthrie.
Absolutely. Got it all. Got it going on.
They are ready to retire if they need to.
I think we're lucky we've got a couple more very special people coming in here, going to visit with us for a few minutes. Got 89ers Queen, Drayson Taylor, is going to be joining us here right now. Miss Drayson's sliding in here. We'll get her set up.
While she does that, get a good look there at the...
Don't know how the hat's going to work.
Some more horses. now, those headphones are paid for, but we need to protect the headphones. There she goes.
Oh, yeah.
We'll bring that down there. We'll try to... I think we got it there now. So with that, no further introduction. Bring in our 89er queen, and it's going to be kind of a different look, but you know what? She's got it.
Well, beautiful young lady. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've had a long week. You've had a long couple weeks getting ready for it. This day is finally here, the big parade. How was it for you today?
It was great. The horse was fine, completely calm. Just didn't want to stop, wanted to keep walking.
Stayed in the street,
Yep.
off the sidewalks.
Didn't run over any kids.
There you go.
It's a victory right there.
It is a victory.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
Drayson, you're going to be participating in the rodeo this evening?
Yes,
Okay.
at 7:30.
You'll be running barrels?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how long have you been doing that?
Over a year, barely
Okay.
over a year. Yep.
Enjoy it.
There's right
Support
there.
it. There she goes.
Yeah.
All right. Outstanding.
So what's a good time? What's a good time?
It depends on the size of the arena, honestly. I placed second, I think, last night, and I ran an 18.5.
Very good.
I think, yeah.
Very good. We'll talk a little bit about this past week and what all you've been involved in. What are some of the different things you've had an opportunity to do, and just as you wrap up a very, very busy week, what's that all been like?
It's been a little crazy, hectic, busy, missing school a lot.
Yeah.
We had our Lions Club meeting earlier, and that was for a lunch, and then we had our coffee at the IBC Bank.
Yeah.
And then we had the Rotary Club also, and a lot of stuff. Baseball game too.
Gotta see. There you go.
Sorry.
That's all right.
The director wants to see the face. So.
Chris doesn't know you don't touch. Don't touch the cowboy hat. Chris doesn't understand that. I apologize.
It's okay.
I'm just
That
obeying
was
commands in my ear.
Very awkward.
All right, very awkward.
You don't touch a hat.
I apologize.
Okay, that's all I look for. Go ahead.
You can see my hat hair now.
Well, so as you wrap up this week, you're going to, what are some of the different things going into next year? What are some of the things you'll be responsible for, some of the things you'll do with the 89er Queen?
Basically, within next year and this year, it'll be putting on campaigns and stuff and
Good.
just going out supporting 89ers, whether it be going to Guyman for one of the senators invited us out to their parade and
Well,
stuff.
good.
Yeah, just putting 89ers out there and getting more people. The more people, the better.
Well, I've heard from several people that both you and the princess, who we'll talk to here in a few moments, done a fabulous job this way. What I keep hearing is so well spoken, such good representatives of the crown, and so it's wonderful to have you here. We really appreciate. I know it's a lot of work. Everybody,
Oh, yeah.
Everybody doesn't see all the work that goes
Yeah.
into what you guys
Yeah.
do. So we really appreciate you.
Thank
and
you. It's an
Appreciate you
honor.
being here.
Thank you.
One last thing from me. What's it like to be around all the former 89er queens and realize you're actually in a fraternity and it will always be there?
It is the coolest and best feeling in the world. It's not like you just get left out in the dark. All of you guys stick together as your little posse and crowd for 89ers, and you get to know each other more and more with the Queen's Breakfast and everything else.
Well, now, did Eddie Lou give you any advice? You know, she's been a queen for a couple years. You know, I think this is how many, Chris?
75th anniversary.
75th anniversary for Miss Eddie Lou. So, has she had an opportunity to visit with Eddie Lou?
Yeah, me and Eddie, we've talked a lot,
Yeah.
actually. I adore her.
She's a wonderful
She's
lady.
awesome. She's
a wonderful lady.
She is quite the character.
Yeah.
She's full of life.
Well, Drayson, we appreciate you being here so very much, and
Thank you.
enjoy your day. I don't know. I know you got to get ready to compete tonight, but hopefully
Yeah.
have some time to relax a little bit.
Yes.
All right.
yes.
Well, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. There she is, Miss 89er Queen, and go out to the Lone County Fairgrounds tonight. Starts at 7 o'clock, and watch her ride those barrels as she competes there tonight. Wish her best of luck as the 89er Parade continues on here, and there's the good red, white, and blue on the TV screen. Walking our way down here, looks like I do believe that might be the Young Marines coming our way, and excuse me, not the Young. Yeah, it is the Young Marines.
Do have Young Marines, yeah.
They do a whole lot, of course.
I think we're going to go ahead and get Miss Kaylee up here. If Kaylee like to come join us. Hi, Kaylee.
I'm not going to touch your hat.
Don't touch the hat, Chris.
I'm going to give you the headphones. Do whatever you got to do. I'm not going to touch the hat.
Is that all right?
Just don't break them. They're kind of okay. No, just playing.
You got it all right? All right. Is that okay? Can you hear us okay? All right, very good. Well, Kaylee Rampy, of course, the 89er Princess this year, does a wonderful, wonderful job. Tell us a little bit about your week. What all have you been involved with, and just kind of your experience from this past week?
Well, on Monday, we had a lunch with all the representatives.
Yeah.
And then on Tuesday, we had the Chuck Wagon Feast, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I love to see everybody